the ceiling she brought up first. And then you come and start doing the wall, start at the top, come down.
Okay. All right.
Wait just a minute here. Lay it down flat.
Flat?
Yeah, let me see behind it. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to, see, I can't screw from up here.
This is 45.
Scared me.
That's 45, and that's the angle we want. It's half of 45, 22.
22 and a half.
So something like that. So you start it a little bit. I can get it in there.
These will be a lot easier in the middle.
Now don't hit, go at an angle. I mean okay.
I need that regular drill, I bet. I don't know if that's going to come out now.
Come out.
Well, I don't know how good of a purchase I got on that. I got a purchase on it, but it's sticking out a little
On the end.
too far. I probably needed it steeper.
That's all right.
But what I'll do is I'll run a couple screws to secure it up right there.
Toenail under bracers now.
Yeah, yes, I'll have to run bracers in between halfway.
Will a 2x4 fit behind that?
Behind this, probably.
That.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Got enough torque, does it?
Enough torque.
Can you change the torque on there?
Is it on drill? Is it on drill?
You change those numbers, right? You get more torque, right?
Here, try this one. We may have to abort this. Let's see.
No, it's through. No, I may have to go get an electric drill.
Oh, wow, it sticks it bigger down,
It
didn't
sure
it?
did.
Did it pull it in?
It sure did.
You get the right angle on it, it's going.
Yeah. My problem here is.
We'll try. We did.
Listen, I just want you to get it where you can handle it. And I can
I got it. I'm holding it.
pull it your way. A little more. All right. Now, you're not getting where you can grab it.
We're going.
What I'm gonna do is lay it across here.
Yeah, that's right.
I gotta measure. What I'm gonna do is measure from. So that's 16 on the center.
What is it, Johnny? Where's it land?
Of course, right here on the center. So what I and
Jeanette, carry somewhere, baby.
Hello. We have a ceiling. See those rafters? Yeah. Oh, we don't have to. Yeah, I know. There we go, guys. We got rafters. Halfway done, isn't it? Well, yeah, we're living in
What's that?
Living room in the kitchen's got rafters going up. Yep.
See ya.
16 inches by 16 inches.
Yep.
One little step at a time.
That's right. That's right.
Here, hold on, Johnny.
I got it.
Let me push it up to you right there.
All right, folks, it is another Friday before Thanksgiving, and I got today off, so I'm out this morning and working on electrical stuff. I've got Uncle Glenn and Chris came and helped me the other day, and had a few Stumpy and others helping us pull wire, and started on plugs. So today, hopefully I get to work on some of the lighting, and I'll be working through that process. I'll try to get some video of that for you. I'm gonna go ahead and do some little wood framework today to finish up every little detail I need for sheetrocking the place. But I'll give you an overview of what it looks like. We started running wire over the top and down through the walls, if you can see that. We did a little board right there just to make sure the wire is not touching the metal building, and you know, running it down to electrical boxes. So we've got almost every plug done in the place, and so got a few more to do on the outside on that wall. Got to do some on the outside and on the inside of this wall. So today I'll have to run and get some more plugs, but slowly coming together. All right, folks, it is Sunday after church. I'm out here by myself, gonna try to piddle with some more stuff today, wiring, figuring out I have to get a few more gang boxes, which if you don't know what those are these little boxes here that you mount your light switches and your plugs with. And so I've got to get a few more of those. I thought I did last night. I took Denise and MEEMAW on a trip to Lowe's and Home Depot, and we got a few items, and of course I always seem to leave something off. I forgot the few gang boxes that I need. I'll dig through here and make sure, but I don't think I have them. But I'm going to show you what we did wire-wise yesterday. So this is our conglomeration so far. As you can see, all these things are labeled. It looks like a spaghetti noodle nest. But each one of these wires, you can see run up here on top of these rafters. And so we've been climbing up here, running wire, tacking it down, and then running it down to this box. So it is quite a spaghetti new nest. But we've just got a few more to run, actually, and then we'll take what wires we do have, run to these switches. So I'll show you. So each one of these switches has to have a wire, each one. And so each switch has a wire, and then whatever we connect this to will be our circuit for those. So if we connect this to be our living room lights, what we'll do is, you know, pick out the locations we're going to put the lights, and then we'll hook to that light. We'll jump a cable to that light, to that light, to that light. And so we'll have one wire that comes back down here to the switch. that'll go up the wall, out one of those holes, to the first light. We'll jump it to the next light, to the next light, to the next light, so that when we turn the switch on, all 4 of those lights come on, or 5, or however many you have on a circuit. That's why there's a wire for each thing. So wire for outside lights, inside lights, fans, floodlights, you know, plugs. But each switch, I've got to wire this switch. So today, when it's just me and there's Nisi, my bride, with it just me and Nisi out here, we're gonna piddle with a little bit of the wiring that we have left to do, and just fix a few other things that we got to do wood-wise. I do need to go ahead and frame this up to match this framing. This framing to match this framing. As you can see, this is inset, this is offset. And so if you look down it, I've got to have this board, or I got to have a board to match that to run sheetrock down. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. All right, so I have one 12-3 wire that I got to mount for the dimmer switch. She wants a dimmer switch on the living room lights. So because my wire comes in 25 or 50 foot rolls, 100, 250, I bought a 25-foot roll. But to take it out the top, over the top of the roof and back down is going to take about 28 to 29 feet. And I only have 25. So my solution is they make hole panels out the side of this. I poked one out, and then I'm going to take this. This is what you have to do to drill these holes for this wood, and we're going to take it and go through just like this. And I have to do this all the way down. Besides it's getting all over me and in my shirt, chest. So I've got that drilled out. I can run a wire here and run a wire to this box through that same hole without having to go over the top. But this is what we've had to do, obviously, with each wire. Of course, the big holes we bore out so we could have 3 or 4 wires through a hole, but I'm only gonna run 2 here. All right? All right, so these little boxes have little flanges on the back that you have to pop open. I'll pop that open, like so. And we're gonna run this through. So this will go in the box. And we'll just turn it back in the box like this. So we got enough wire to wire our switch, like so. Some of these are better. I like these better. Like Glenn said, they're more of a flat, and they allow you to not pull this through. But that's why you loop it, so it don't pull through on you when you're pulling your wire. But we're gonna straighten this out. Let's see if we can run this through. First thing I'm gonna do is get it all through this, if I can.
like any other field of work. You know, I've been helping and working and doing surgeries now for many years, and a lot of times I'll work a lot. They'll put me a lot with a new surgeon, and just because of the experience, tricks of the trade, make things easier, you know, recognize certain things, just part of the work, and it's the same with any trade. You know, for me, this is, you know, no formal training, this is just learning on the job. So you're slower, there's tricks that make this stuff a lot easier, that electricians will be like, oh my goodness. But with experience, you learn different things to help you. More I can get this wire a little straight. Once I get it on this run, the easier it'll be to go through here. But this part's the one that's gonna hurt me the most. What I may do is go ahead and get it all the way through here so I can be even. Okay, now let's see if I can start feeding this to me like that.